Hello, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, happy Sunday. It's weekend again, and it's the sessions fix my marketing. Hello, I'm Hito Yuan. Okay. am I look okay in the screen in front of screens? Okay, so I have experienced many times of internet lagging. So today I'm going to go little bit quicker to intros what is 100x first. All right, so 100x is actually we is a big communities. We are all the entrepreneurs from Malaysia. We gather together and we share our knowledge. We share our business to each others and help each others, assist each other to build our business and grow our business, especially during these MCO moments and the COVID pandemic is make everyone very difficult. So and those people's entrepreneurs or business owner not get used to build business online because all the while they are doing um, offline sessions. So 100x is a very good communities and channels for you to build up. Brings your business grow up through online. So today we will have a fix my marketing session. It's one of the sessions that we will provide to you and share with you. So if you have any friends or family members or any networks that are interested about this online business or online marketing, please help us to share to your friends and tag them and comment a little bit and press likes. It will help us to share out our videos to the people who really need. Okay, back to the topic. 100x connects communities. We are built up by seven pillars, and these seven pillars they are business and entrepreneurs, financial intelligence, fitness and wellness, sales and marketing, personal developments, love and relationships, hobbies and leisure. So we are not only always talks about business, but we'll talk about some soft skills, even something related to our philosophies and emotions and even lifestyles. We will cover everything, all of them in these communities by different moderators and speakers in other days. This is our exclusive 100x t-shirt. So if you love it or you like it, just scan here. Like or follow us on our Facebook, Instagrams, and LinkedIn. Okay, so if you join our memberships, you will get to some exclusive privilege like trendy prestigious speaker sharings per month, weekly business and working opportunities. You get to access weekly communities business features. Then you will have like Saturdays self-discovery sessions and fall marketings forum sessions. A lot of topics were covered, and these are all exclusive to our members. We have upcoming workshop like social medias and business digitalizations workshops by Alexander's Ang from CEO. He's a CEO of Media's Partners. We'll have another session which is called 100x Movie Night. So you can see that this is not related to business, but we also want to share some joyful and some chills for our members to join during this COVID time. Okay, we also have some previously and in futures. We also have we host some challenge for our members to join, such as business videos, webinars, finance intelligence, startup challenge, a lot of other challenges. The purpose for to host all these challenges is to motivate our members to join and get more engagement to each other's works real hard on their through the challenge to help their business to grow. Okay, this is about our godfather, which is he is Mr. Alfred Fu, and he is the founder of 100x. The returns of Godfather is just like a description. Like he is back to 100x to do his sessions with us on Sundays 9 p.m. So stay tuned if you want to meet Mr. Alfred Fu on Sundays. Okay, today's our topic is about how to grab attention. Creative way. Creative. Be creative. We need to get attention. If you want your page, your website, or even the products that you want to sell, you need attention. This is what we will discuss later. And today we'll have Benjamin's King Fives. Megan's probably is not around with us because she got some urgent things that need to go on. The last ones that I want to introduce is 100x Fix Your Marketing. These are plans that we would like to offer to you. And if you need a marketing plan, and this is all the things that will cover, such as website setup, Facebook page setup, Instagram page setup, and etc. So if you are not the online guy or you don't know how to manage those online tools and page, or even you don't know how to build the funnels, then this marketing plan is really recommends to you. All right. So if you feel you need it, and please PM 100x page and type marketing plans, and we will attend to you shortly. Don't go yet. We have more to share by our speakers today. Okay, so we have two speakers today will join us, which is Ken Fives and Benjamin. So I just do a brief introduction about their backgrounds. So Benjamin is founder of Mango Mouse Medias. He helps customers to build the chatbots, the online systems, and he's the funnel strategies. He can solve all your marketing problems. If you don't know anything about marketing, he can help you from zeros up to the complete sets of marketings, and that is a funnels for your business, right? So this is what he do. And welcome, Benjamin. Hello.
Oh, hi Ron. Long time no
Okay.
see.
Hi. Okay, so another guy is Mr. Ken Fives, and he always do he's a professional growth hacker. All right, so he also helps people to grow their online business, bring leads to the customers, brings convert into sales, and all those kind of growth tactics. He knows. He's a professional or experts from that field. So welcome, Mr. King Fives. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Nice to meet you. Okay, hello.
Hello,
A
King.
bit of a super introduction like this. Yes.
What's that brush?
Yeah, pattern interrupt, right? So today we talk about more on this creative side of things.
Oh, interesting. Oh, did our moderator hang just in time after introduce us?
Wow, just in time, right?
Okay, guys, how are you guys? How's Monday? How's Sunday? Okay, yeah. MCO 1.0 V2 is here. How are you guys feeling? Like, tell us what's happening to you. What will happen to you on June 1st? Right, June 1st is total lockdown. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what you think. Let us know what's your position. How's your business? How's your life? How's your work? All right, let us know everything. This is the time to chat. Okay. Yeah, so Megan cannot join us today. She's stuck in a meeting somewhere. So this is called dedication to work and not come here and chit chat with us.
That.
Right. So yeah, today's topic is, wait, let me pull that out. Creative way. How to grab attention. Okay. How have you guys been grabbing your attention? How have you guys been posting, and what sort of things are you doing that you think that, oh, okay, my post is getting a lot of likes, my post is getting a lot of engagement, or like maybe your friends come up to you, hey, I saw you post that thing that day. So what have you done right? What have you done wrong? If you don't know, then today we might be sharing some points that maybe fits you, or rather you might have done it before. Then then how to say, then you can relate back. So when you know what you're doing right, then you can repetitively do it again every day. Wow, very, how come that word so
So hard to pronounce, huh?
so hard to pronounce? Okay, so yeah, right. And also, if you guys are in business, you are an entrepreneur, you are selling something, just a very quick what you call this advertisement is like, let 100x do marketing for you, right? 100x has launched a plan to be able to help entrepreneurs and every one of our members start up their business. Okay, in it is either startup, or if you have a business already and you are trying to do your marketing. Okay, like if you don't know how to do it, you think to hire a big agency requires tens of thousands of dollars. No fret, no worry, 100x will do everything for you in just a few $100. Woo, few $100. Like which agency will charge you a few $100, right? So yeah, PM marketing plan, right? Type marketing plan and PM this page that you are on now to be able to see which plan suits you, or let's get to know you, right? Just type in marketing plan and we will get to you as soon as we can. Right. So yeah, if you need help in marketing, okay. So everything is affordable. It won't be a few $1,000 just to do this kind of stuff. Right. So please like and share. Please help to like. Please help to share. We are not getting enough views today. If there's no views, then maybe we can just go back and sleep since no one's interested, right? But I commend the six of you. The six of you here is who was watching, who is taking the initiative to learn. I proud of you guys. All right. So learning is entrepreneurship is a never-ending journey. If you have free time, go and learn stuff. Okay. And I don't know what's that brush for. So
You just pattern interrupt.
okay. So yeah. Okay. Let's talk about creatives today. So let's talk about this one first. Okay, sorry, our questions are all jumbled up. Let me go into the third question as the first question, which is video or image is better.
Wow, this one.
Also at the same time, to let you guys know, there is no third option. There is no option where can I just write something and then be done with it without taking picture or video? I think we should answer that question first. So King Fai, do you post something like it's just words only and then there's no image and no video? Would you do that?
I would if it's a poll.
If it's a what?
It's a poll. Poll.
Oh, okay. If it's a poll, okay.
Yeah, but for personal wise, it's okay. But if it's for professional, I mean, it's a bit too, how to say, it's a bit too shortcut. Normally, I've seen people do poll or very rare only do text. Only like in the few people I know that do text, like Robert Kiyosaki. He's hardly even put pictures. He just put text, like his quotes. Yeah, it's like the ultimate guy I've seen that he used text. But other than that, I don't see anyone use text unless it's Twitter. But if for Facebook, if it's specifically for Facebook, yes, it's better use image or video because it's the algorithm favors that. Yeah. What do you guys? What do you think?
If you talk about Robert Kiyosaki, well, if you are rich and famous and have so many fans in your page or followers, I think whatever you do also you will get engagement. So yeah, when you're at a certain status, you can screw the algorithm. I can just do whatever you want, and you can still get engagement, tons of engagement because people follow you. But for us, all this Gucci meow here, maybe you have few thousand followers. I don't think you have reached 1 million followers yet. So if you reach 1 million followers, then do whatever you want. Okay. But if you just have that few thousand, few hundred, try to attach a video, a image also because in the end, like what can I say, it fits the algorithm lah. So maybe I explain a little bit, or do you want to explain a little bit of the algorithm, or you want to let me explain?
You explain it much better.
Okay, so here's how algorithms work in social media. Okay, when you post something, people will see your post, right? So when people sees your post, they will do three things. Okay, they scroll, they see your post. First thing that will happen is, okay, this person posts. Okay, skip next. So this is number one. They ignore your post. Number two, they scroll. Hey, they saw a nice picture or a nice video. They stop for a while. Then they realize, I'm not interested. Then they scroll past. The third one, they scroll, they see your post with your image or video and your content, whatever. Then they read, they consume the whole thing. Then only they pass by. So there's 3 levels of engagement. Okay. As you notice, the first engagement where people just pass by and don't care about anything, your post will stop being shown to other people also, because a few people thinks that your post is not interesting. When a few people think that your post is not interesting, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube or whatever, or TikTok, whatever, will think that your post is boring, and they will slowly cut the reach so you don't go very far, because they don't want to bore their audience. Okay. So it's an entertainment platform. They want something interesting. Okay. So if it's not interesting, they will stop your reach. So the other two, people stop, read, not interested, pass by, Facebook still let go. Okay. Because they know, okay, this is not his interest, but it's good enough to stop attention. So they will still reach to other people. The last one, number 3, is when you stop by, you read the post, you consume the whole video, you consume the whole image, then only you scroll past, then Facebook will think, this is a very good content. Let me show it to more people. Okay. So not necessarily people need to comment, need to like to be able to reach more people. You read by people reading on your post itself is enough for Facebook to know that people like this post. Even if they did not press like, they still got consumed. They are interested. So they will continue to show this post again and again and again. Of course, in the end, if it's a like and comment and the share kind of thing, it doubles or triples the effect. But the bare minimum is to get people to just stop and okay, yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, true.
So this is the rule one, stop people to get.
But bear in mind, anything as long, Facebook is very smart. They will see those people who interact with you most. If that person don't even interested in your post, then they will just let go. It's just basically that's how they fit the algorithm. They will normally there's somebody who are actually interested in you. If that pool of people that the algorithm thinks that you are not favorable or not likable to any of your audience that normally follow you, then they will just normally let go. So just make sure you engage, you tag more people, or you will see a lot of times where this kind of posts like, tag, share, because these are the 3 algorithms that really know that how you build the engagement, because you know that Facebook is more into interaction and engagement. So just do more on that. I think it will favor to you more.
Okay, so now you know the psychology and the algorithm behind the post. Let's go to the next question, number 1, which is, where is the best place to create content? Right. So for me, I rarely create videos. So if it's about video, maybe I let King Fight answer that one. But for me, I like to create image. I like to take photo. So less effort for me. So what I usually do is I go to Canva. All right. So I'm sure most of you have heard of Canva. So this is a place that I will go, Canva, for easy creation. I mean, there are a lot of artists who will tell you, or graphic designers, oh, I use Photoshop, oh, I use Illustrator to create my, I don't use Canva because it's cheap and stuff like that. But here the point is not cheap or expensive or pro or not pro. The point here is to create something fast, get it on with it, and do your next job. Yeah, so if they want to be pro, they be pro lah. You spend your few hours lah to become pro in Photoshop. But if it's easy for you guys, just use Canva lor. Unless you can create a very nice image in Photoshop, Instagram within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Sure, go ahead. So
But if you think that all this you can't pay, there's always an open source freeware like Photopea if you want to have a Photoshop alternative. If you feel slightly more complex a bit, Photopea photo P, photo PEA. Yeah, that's how they spell that word. Yeah.
PL. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was for photo. Yeah, if you want just if you have a lower range for video creatives, you want to do, you can use Filmora. Filmora is quite popular in our network. I think most of our members has that Filmora. I think they got the lifetime, that one. Okay. If you want, if you don't, you feel that if it's the Adobe the product too complex for you, Filmora is very easy to use kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, but normally if you want to create creatives, a lot of ways you can do it. You can even record through Zoom. If you feel like recording is not if it's suit for you, just record, put in Zoom, and a little bit of editing, then it should be fine as well. There's a lot of stuff you can do. If you feel that you're gonna go live, creatives can be not even just video. Live video can be done as well. So if you use OBS as well, if open broadcasting software, so that part, if you do all your overlays right, when you cue in, like I think one of the speakers last Monday, right, what had that that effect was so good, right? Everyone was asking what was it. That one actually using OBS. So using OBS can create a kind of creatives, so you don't have to recreate your creatives again, because since that you have already done the transitions very well, then that's the very best part to do. So because I know that a lot of people don't have time to recreate their creatives, but yeah, so once you start, so if you like to do live, that is the one best method to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not about execution.
When you
right?
mentioned Zoom, I just realized there's another function for Zoom is that you can actually record your phone, or rather connect your phone to Zoom using laptop computer. But if you connect your phone to the laptop or computer, then you can actually play your phone screen in Zoom itself.
Yeah, yes, that's
while
what I
you're
did for one of my workshop that I play using iPhone, and I overlay the. Yeah, I was teaching social media, so like thinking how to use the Instagram function and stuff like that. So yeah, it works as well. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, this one I totally new to me.
Yeah, because all my C4 are using the same method, just copy and paste the method. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, other softwares that I use to create images. Of course, one would be remove.bg, where I
Very good tool.
yeah, you get how to say photo of something, but you only want the person, right? So or you want the product without the background. So you go to remove.bg, and then you create your outline of that person, and then you use that person to throw into your Canva, for example. Right?
Yeah,
Solves a
that's
lot of
very good
problems.
tool. Yeah. If you guys want a lot of those free, what's it called, royalty-free creatives as well, Canva is one good source. Freepik.com. If you want some more Asian people, there's a new marketing tool called xframe.io. So yeah, xframe.io is like a lot of Asian faces there, so you can just use it for your creatives. I use it for my clients. So yeah, it's very easy to.
Yeah. Most of us need it. Because I had a client also like, hey, how come all the picture in my website all quite low one?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I'm like, because I got no option.
Yeah, so I think xframe.io was a good tool to solve. Yeah, they got a lot of pictures that they're taken just specifically just for Asians. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about
Mhm.
Jump Stock? I think it's called Jump Stock. It's also a stock image kind of website, but the photos are really Instagram worthy-ish. It's not the typical like post, take picture, post, take picture. It doesn't look fake. It looks real. There was a lifetime plan that was happening that time. I'm like, oh, so tempted to buy this kind of stock photos, which it looks really, really nice. Yeah, can get those are what I call can capture attention kind of stock photos.
But normally I use a lot of AI generated photos. Basically, they are generic AI faces, then you just like take it and use it for not just creative, probably just want a placeholder for people's face, then I normally use the AI generated photo, because it's very hard to find a very good looking kind of people and non-copyright. So yeah. Just type in Google AI generated photo for Asians, then there's a lot of sample outside there that you guys can use it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys know any other softwares to use for creative, let us know in the comments. Maybe we can explore it a little bit. But yeah, we have mentioned a few names here. We have dropped a few names here. So try use it, enjoy, and see how to create the best creative. Which comes to our next question: what's the tip to create a good eye-catching creative? Like, how do you create a creative that hooks people at the first part? So let's just go for image first. Then I think we can answer videos later on. So this is image.
Okay, normally, okay, I'm not a designer point of view. I is normally a growth hacker point of view. Normally, when we do a pattern interrupt, because eye catching, in terms of growth hacking, we call it a pattern interrupt. So let's say this now I'm using that brush coming out like that. It's like nobody does that during the video, right? So just the pattern interrupt that you want in your creative as well. So you want that. You always see that always the generic photo. Like nowadays, you see a lot of text, right? Few weeks ago, it's considered a pattern interrupt, but I think right now it's considered annoying because everyone's using it. Right? Yeah, it's like so addish. Then you have this called we call it the ad blindness of the ad blindness. Basically, when they see an ad, just totally ignore it. So for us as a growth hacker, or maybe you as a ad creative specialist, normally we don't use text because it's just too ad. Because you must understand, Facebook is designed for native content. Native content means that whatever you do, your creatives are supposed to make as native as possible. Native means basically it's like you don't see, when you scroll it doesn't look like an ad. So normally when you create an ad, it's something out of the ordinary. It's not ad, but it's out of the ordinary. Something like you pop up. I've seen one, they put a dinosaur. Suddenly the dinosaur just come out from that video or some from GIF, and then they're like, what is this? Then you got shocked, you just stop for a while. Then thank you guys for actually stopping and see my video. And then I share everyone, and yeah, it's a very good idea of how you want to stop that particular pattern. Yeah, right. Quite a scroll stopper, I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. So normally the kind of creatives are more favorable. Right now, if you can see images, right now very trending. You guys have taken your AZ, I think your AZ vaccines, right? The important thing you see of everyone tapping that button, right? That button can go into that KL or Selangor, right? The part. So if you guys know, GSC did a very good strategy where he used that "I am not robot," "Hello, I'm not robot," that kind of thing, and then he created that creative into the Google captcha, Then he's put his product there. Choose GSC products. It's just a picture. Right. So that kind of pattern, I'm like, hey man, this is a very good idea. You stop for a while because it's actually related to current trend as well. So good eye-catching creative doesn't mean that it can be pop-up or something. It could be trending, but spin-off. So what they did was a spin-off on the current trend. And today they announced that their shirt are also out for "Hello, I'm not robot." Yeah, so that was a good testimonial I can actually give you guys for that, for the current trend. What do you think, Benjamin, for your side?
Actually, yeah. Okay, so this is what's happening, and probably what a lot of so-called gurus or anyone that you go and learn from in like few months ago kind of videos, few years ago kind of courses. This is what they don't tell you. Pattern interrupts only happen when there's a pattern. So how does the pattern come up? It is by trends. So today, or rather last time, you cannot post much images, much words in your image, but you can post very nice photo. So what happened is that after Facebook rolled out, hey, you can actually post pictures with words now.
Big text.
Then everybody starts doing it.
Yeah.
Then everybody starts doing it. So when everybody starts doing it, there's a lot of text. Then it when it became from normal image to taxi image, then the taxi image become a pattern interrupt because there's something. But then after a while, people get bored of it. People get, it's text again. Text, I lazy read already. Then it jumps back into, hey, very nice image. So it really depends on the current trend. So trend changes almost every day to every week to every month. So there is no specific how to say that template that you like, okay, if I use this template, it's going to be active, how to say, it's going to be a pattern interrupt forever. No, not necessarily. It depends on what the social media is into at that time. So there was one time I always use red color, okay, red color images in my ad creatives or social media creative. It is a pattern interrupt, as in like, because everything is very blue, everything is very black, everything is very white. Suddenly there's one bright red color image come out, then you stop people with it. So that is a pattern interrupt. However, if everybody were to do red image, red image, red image, then then your whole wall is a red image. Yeah, that no longer becomes a pattern interrupt. So you have to be smart about knowing what is the current social media trend. Then you can spot the pattern interrupt. So you must actually understand the psychology behind pattern interrupt lah. But the dinosaur one, I think can last for a while until everybody starts using the same kind of pattern interrupts. So far I haven't seen much videos of like that yet. So that one was a very good one, no? I think in the end, if you have to do something more, what you call this?
Out of box, creative.
Yeah, out of box. Like only you will do one. No one else want to do one. Because if everyone else do, then that is different from that brand already. But it fits your brand. So yeah, it's okay. You can do that forever.
Yeah, like I think one of our Vince Tan he did previously was he was doing the Birkin Birkin ad with basically he mimics one of the politicians about big Birkin, and then everything he act himself. So that kind of ad interrupt, it was actually I've seen a lot of people commenting like, who is this guy? Trying to mimic this guy. It's like a bad PR, but end of the day, it's a good PR to me because everyone knows you. Like this is like a stupid guy who did this, and then yeah, then it got viral in one of the forums. So like everybody talking about him. So these are things that you guys, if you think that you can spoil a bit of reputation but gain a bit of more publicity, then it's great. If you can't afford to do it, then you might be thinking a different perspective, because sometimes you're talking to B2B concept. A lot of people don't like to spoil that kind of image. Yeah. So breaking through is what I do in growth hacking as well. So that little bit of a change in your pattern, people are thinking I am different from the market. Like, do you guys know Avis or Hertz renting car services? If you go to overseas before you rent cars, you normally heard Avis and Hertz. These are normal kind of the big companies in the US, Australia, and UK. There is one company always want to stay number two, and it created an ad saying that we are the number two in the market and we want to stay number two. And I'm thinking, why the hell they come with an ad, and then they say why do you want to be number two? Because we believe that by giving number two, we always prioritize not on sales, not on volume, but on customer satisfaction. And that ad went viral in the US. So this is the pattern, right? Because like, who wanted to be first? But this guy said I want to be second. It's like, this is like so out of the norm kind of mentality. Yeah, so they would like stop for a while and read that particular ad or article about themselves as well. So yeah, so it depends how you want to position yourself and make out of that position. Yeah, and that's called brand positioning as well. So it's something that we don't discuss here much more, but creative is more about how you align your product, your services, your company into the creative, right? So thinking out of the box is not just something like come out like that, but it's about coming the trend, being your brand positioning, and nobody really does that. And if you can fit that market need, then it works.
But thinking out of the box, like you need exposure, you need the different kinds of ideas around there. Only like it requires research. Thinking out of the box, like when I first started, it feels like something that is if I just think, then I'm thinking out of the box already. Usually it doesn't happen like that. From what I know, it requires a lot of different kinds of research, like brainstorming. Then only you can figure out what's the best thing that seems out of the box. It's like it's not thinking out of the box, but it's choosing out of the box.
That's quite hard to say because sometimes thinking out of the box requires something. If that's a daily thing to do, that's okay. But if you can't think, I think they are also called a creative agency outside where they do a lot for Domino's, McDonald's as well. These are the big agencies that are called a creative agency. They'll create something out of the box for you. Yeah, normally this kind of creative things will not be in-house. It's normally outsourced to agency. Yeah, so that's why, and you can see a lot of those out of box creatives come from agency. So yeah, maybe you want to engage that. If you guys feel something's too big for you, maybe 100x has this marketing plan. You want to describe about that, Benjamin? How you can help them?
Yeah, so if you have no idea how to do this kind of post, and you think 100x can help you, because we are fixed by marketing, right? So if we can come up with a session like this to fix, might as well we do it for you, like done for you. So that's called fixing my marketing. So yeah, let's fix your marketing for you. Just type marketing plan and send it into our Facebook page, PM, right? PM us and type marketing plan, and we will let you know what plan's suitable for your current situation. Okay. If you plan to do social media marketing, digital marketing, or even if you want a website, right? It's all there. Just head into our message. Okay, so right, so that's all for creatives. So yeah, think out of the box, create something that is not following the trend. Of course, there are sometimes not for you see, if it's like, okay, you cannot follow the trend and then it becomes a scroll stopper, but you can follow the trend, it also can become a scroll stopper one. Like memes, for example. Sometimes people just are so into that one specific meme, and you just want to see every kind of post that is related to that meme until you get bored of it, of course. But it's like, what's that word already? Jumping on the bandwagon. So jumping on the bandwagon, it's not a bad scroll stopper kind of strategy. Also, this is following the trend. Because the trend works as a eye stop what is it, scroll stopper. So if it works, then continue using it until it goes away.
Yeah, just what Heng Li Yong said here. Second thing in the morning. I think you guys know about this iconic phrase from one of our GLC politician. Yeah, so
I think this one is the comedian who came up with this parody.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it came from one of the. Never mind, it's okay. But basically, I don't want to say so much on this. But yeah, it's a parody. Do you guys think that years back, do you guys know that there's an ostrich actually escaped and run through the federal highway? You guys remember that? So and that came out of the news. And so what Huawei did, and the time was the pinnacle of the phone camera, right? And they came out with this ad talking about our camera is so fast and capture the ostrich while it's moving on the road. So and that made a viral an ad as well. So if that's the thing you can harvest on that kind of trend. Eye-catchy can be not even out of the box or something that's different pattern interrupt, but sometimes in the trend like this thing, it works very fine. So if you guys I'm trying to find out, and the burger, I think the burger issue was looking for 460
burger.
460 burger. Everyone's writing that. I mean, all the food industry was actually harping on that, telling that you cannot afford this. Never mind, we have this thing and that. Yeah, I mean, these are things that normally people. I mean, if you are creative enough to catch on the trend and use it as an advantage, and that's how people did as well. Yeah. It's eye-catchy because it's in trend, right? People want to scroll, everything is about that burger, and suddenly you just have something spin-off of that burger, and it will catch people's attention. Yeah, that's considered eye-catching as well.
Okay, let's head to the next one, which is, what's your tip for a good video? Like, how often do you guys do videos, right? I'm looking at the comments. I think the only people who does video here is Wendy. But I'm not sure she's the one who's doing it. Her clients is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody else does this video already.
Yeah, but video wise, I can say it's come in two forms: there's short form and long form. For tip, short form, if you think about TikTok, less than 6 seconds and below, if you want a good tip, always write on trends. So there are normally there's two trends. Is the topic trend, which is in your industry or somewhere you find in that a discovery button there, and you see a lot of those similar trends you can follow on it. Another one is the music trend, where you can normally use it and spin off. The third method, maybe on a good video, is that you comment back, basically called duet in TikTok, where you re-comment back what people actually said about you or about other people, and then you just stitch it and duet with them, right? So these are the normal ways a good video. But for long form video, I'm not very good at long form video because I normally do a lot of private Zoom ways. I try to do out of the box. So like Zoom, right, is very dry when you have always that eye talking and the picture static. So what I did for my video for the last workshop, guys, in Zoom, there's one new feature where you can overlay the slides and yourself on top of it. And they think that's cool enough. You know what I did? I moved myself around. So in Zoom, actually, you can move yourself around in the video where you just like, I point myself in the middle, then I like, this is middle me. Hey, this is the one. I move to the side here. This is the stuff here. I really point fingers at the point where I'm actually there. I can make myself bigger, smaller. So this is the interactive method for even guys good video. Is always think out of the box every single time. Don't always do the same thing everything, because people get bored about the same thing. Like everyone goes to Zoom for workshop, and that for you guys always go Zoom, you're like, just listen only lah, nothing to watch, right? It's so dry and boring, right? But to make people engage is all about to make a good video is about engagement. So if you really engage between your video, you bring your audience into the video. That's a very good tip. So I've seen a lot of those influencers. They always like to relate current trends or relate something to them into the video, because end of the day, like this forum, if we keep talking about theory, psychology, I think Benjamin there like sleeping over there. Yeah. So we would try. Yeah, see, even this is a very good, super cool feature. So you try to think out of the box. Like here we use StreamYard because it's actually slightly more professional. And if you want to do more, I think we can do more about it. Like something fly here, fly in there. Like you guys see something catching over there, flying here. I don't know, but maybe we can do something different today. Yeah. Have you guys seen the how many, probably like once a while we come out some special icons, like if you guys, how many in this video you all capture, how many stars that's actually come out, and then at the end of the video probably you guys comment and get a prize, something like that. I mean, actually this kind of strategies has been very long time ago, so you must think out of the box, this kind of things lah. So being a good video doesn't mean that it's professional, everything. That is the minimum requirement. I believe that being a good video, good quality, is the most basic requirement for any video. But the content wise, the strategy wise must always be different. And it doesn't matter whether it's current or non-current or 10 years ago. If you bring back in something become current, you can be a trendsetter or can be a trend follower. So it's up to you guys, right? Yeah. What do you think about, Benjamin, about this kind of I didn't do TikTok videos, so I hardly do very long video and put it in YouTube.
I mean, I haven't touched TikTok yet until now also. But the videos that do capture my attention are short videos. Nowadays, when I'm busy and no time to watch videos, but I still want to watch videos sometimes just to like lepak a bit. So I watch like not cheap, whatever it is, short videos though. So short videos, TikTok kind of videos. Actually, this kind of short videos is not only in TikTok, can go to YouTube. It's there in YouTube also. I would also watch very short videos on what do you call this, Facebook.
So YouTube Shorts, YouTube Short, is it the same thing?
It's a YouTube story.
Oh, YouTube story, sorry. Yeah.
YouTube stories, right? Actually, YouTube, for those who don't know, YouTube came out with stories already for a while now. It's only accessible with your phone. Okay, so if you don't have a phone, then you cannot see YouTube stories. Website don't have one for some reason. I mean, as in like your browser, it won't appear for some reason. So yeah, you can go and try and go and experiment with your phone on YouTube. The videos are usually very, very TikTok-ish. there's less dance. Maybe less dance is because I don't watch the dances, so they didn't give me some other stuff. Usually
Wow,
stuff that
naughty,
come out are
naughty.
like, hey, let me
Hey.
explain what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, stuff that appear are stuff like what's that guy's name? Simon Sinek, and then that there was this other guy who also teaches about oh, Gary V. I think Gary V appears a few times. Then there was a while where Marvel stuff keep on appearing because like this guy keep on like telling you, hey, do you know in Marvel there's this thing here and there's this at the side, there's actually wow. Then hey, do you know in Marvel there's this scene here that does this? Then it's, oh, okay, it becomes very interesting. So yeah, that's what I was hooked to for a while. So this kind of short videos, short value information videos is actually very interesting. Long form of videos of, I mean, you of course you can do long form, right, in YouTube, but not how this it depends on your viewers. I think nowadays there are more and more people who are preferring short form videos. I've seen a lot. I've seen a few YouTube channels that they usually do long form videos. When they do the YouTube stories, is really short and still interesting and engaging one. So it's like, wow, okay, do both if you have the time. Because in the end, short form has their own fans, long form also has their own fans.
Yeah, but another good tip that we in videos, right, we call it, there's two type, non-linear and linear format of video. What's linear? Basically, linear is you go through your rundown like A to Z. Non-linear, basically you put the most best thing, like the best part of the video in front first, then they continue the video.
So I hate this kind of videos.
No, because why? Because they want to hook you the first 3 seconds, like what you want to talk about the today of that video, and they'll bring that it's like all the Marvel or even all the trailers to get the best scene in front first. They'll talk back the story and tell the story, and that's called a non-linear method in the video, in the movie or the video industry that stated. So if you actually make it this way, it works as well. Another way of non-linear is basically you loop the video. Basically, the end and the basically the start and the end of the video is a loop. Then you continue back again.
Story. You're talking about stories, right?
Stories, yeah, the short form video. So when the video is like, it's like they're talking the same thing, then you see the thing. You know, in TikTok, you always like, they always go in a loop. So when they talk something in front and when they end it, you start continue back again. It's like, yeah, then okay, I thought I watched a video. Then because you know in TikTok, this favorable to those called review sessions. So if that person actually reviewed 2 or 3 times more on the video, that video go viral. So that is that the algorithm they're working on. Yeah, it's like, you see, even like I say, video can come in a lot of forms. You can come out how long the attention span. Like in Facebook, it's all about attention span. The first 10 minutes, the 10%, 30%, 50%, and that's how Facebook judge that watch rate, right? The view rate. But for TikTok, it's the other way around. So it's more like how the video was actually rewatched, or how long they actually does it, and how you actually interact the video as well. So they're all judged with all these small minute, because it's very short, like only less than 60 seconds. So what are the algorithm that will fit in is all these small details, like how you as a content creator would engage with your audience about how to do this thing. So videos can come a lot of ways. It's how you engage with your audience. But definitely YouTube is another play because basically YouTube is more on SEO, more on quality. And I've seen people bashing people like, oh, your video is like not so quality. But for me, YouTube is a very high demand kind of thing. Like if your video is like not so high, like not 4K, not say 4K, like not HD enough, right? People start bashing you in the comments already. That's what I heard. What do you think?
YouTube. Actually, until now, also I'm not sure about YouTube's algorithm. I've seen like people who are famous, who knows their stuff, and is considered like legends in their industry, in real life. But on YouTube, they have zero success. not to say zero success, but they have like few thousand views, but it's just a few thousand views compared to like if you watch like those really, really famous YouTubers, they have like few million views. So yeah, it's very weird that
I think it's a
some,
niche thing. I think it's a niche kind of thing. It's
like
like
for example, this guy called Neil Patel.
Neil Patel, yes, the
A
digital
lot of people
marketer.
know him. A lot of people know him. He's famous. If you're in the entrepreneurship industry,
Mhm.
back like 10 years ago, something like that, he's still active lah. He's master of SEO,
Mhm.
but his YouTube channel is like no people see one.
Because he's not into that. He's more into article SEO. My SEO is more into the article side.
So
Yeah.
because I was expecting if he ranking SEO, right, then his YouTube video also ranking because
But he
YouTube
do very
SEO
well
also,
in Facebook. He do very well in Facebook, not in
Oh.
YouTube. Yeah. So he changed his direction because he knows that
But he's
YouTube
still posting
content-
on YouTube though.
Yeah, because that's the because multi-channel strategy, the omni-channel.
Oh yeah,
strategy.
multi-channel.
Yeah, so you might bring here, bring there, and some affiliates over there, and some of the SEO actually bring his article higher. So that's how he manipulates the traffic. Because being a marketer is not always in Facebook, right? Facebook is not your only digital marketing that you want to go in. You might go to YouTube, you might go to forum, might go to article, you go to SEO. Yeah, so many ways. Yeah.
No lah, Wendy. Neil Patel started his YouTube, I think, few years already. Actually,
Yeah,
he's
correct.
on YouTube for a few years already.
Yeah, because people are bashing him. He's not the guy behind who run the engine. So he's just
Yeah, I
like
mean,
the
he's probably not the person who's like, okay, I'm gonna type this today. No,
Yeah.
he got people handling it for him.
Yeah, it's like Ping Jun. I know Ping Jun doesn't do very well in YouTube as well. So,
Oh yeah, ka?
but he's not doing very well in YouTube. He's doing very well in Facebook. Like he's trying to do TikTok. He tried to do Clubhouse. I've been following quite some time. He's been telling like, don't use Clubhouse if you are a digital marketer. Use Clubhouse because you're gonna use the content and stuff like that. So it's where you want to go. I mean, he can't leverage the platform. For him, it's leverage content. He's a content creator because you see YouTube, you can create content, but for Clubhouse, let's say you talk about creatives in Clubhouse, about voice is part of the creative. You can't reuse it. You can't repurpose it. So that's what he's thinking. Why he's not. He's thinking a perspective of how to reuse the content into omni-channel, and his strategies are always omni-channel. And he's a double comma club guy in the Russell Brunson.
It's called Two
Club?
Comma Club.
2 comma club, yeah, or double comma, whatever it is. But yeah, so it's still the same meaning, right? So he specialized in all these affiliate methods, and his method is not through YouTube. His method is all through affiliate marketing, Facebook ads. And he's very strong at that. So I think that every single digital marketer like you and me, or Wendy, or even the others over here, you have your own specialty, and not every digital marketer specializes in everything. So you have to really focus on what you're really good. Yes, it's good to go through a good video, but if you're not good in long, you can try to do short. Like me, I don't do long. I do very short form videos, or maybe like Zoom live session. Yeah, some people are really good at that, but some people really suck at long form video. So it's I won't say everyone can good at everything, but focus what you think is good.
I think important is to be consistent. Keep on doing it.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, this one, I mean, it's a reminder to us also.
Yes.
We don't post. I mean, if you are our friends on Facebook, we don't post every day. Actually, King might post more than me, but yeah, we it's still not like okay, every day got something. It's occasionally okay, we have something to post. King Fai, yeah, but yeah, you have a lot more posts than me. This one I also need to start to build up already.
Where's your life challenge?
Right.
Yeah, you do live every single week, right? At least you're still great with nothing, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
If you guys want to have a live challenge, let us know. Then we can do with you. Yeah.
Facebook Live challenge, right? Who wants to do Facebook Live challenge with us? All the Facebook marketing hosts together with you guys. We do a Facebook Live challenge every day. We do one live for the next 14 days, 21 days. See how it goes. Of course, behind maybe we can teach you how to do live. Let's get you started, right? So who's interested? Type in the chat live. All right, then we will know if you guys really want it or not. Okay, so yeah, that's all for video. Let's go for content writing. Set it to good content writing. Okay, let me change to this one. Good rule of thumb for content writing.
You first, maybe. Yeah, I think you're more the control writing
Okay,
side.
so yeah, content writing, it all comes into, you have to know what is the goal of your content, because I've seen people who like, okay, create content, just create, but that there is no call to action. There's no purpose to the content. Probably other than like telling people, okay, I'm here, hi, I'm here. There is, but there is no specific like, okay, this is what I'm good at. At the end of the day, if there's anything you need about this specific thing, come and find me. There's a lot of people not doing that. There's a lot of people who just post for the sake of posting, and then they like okay, today I just learned this one. Okay, let me type. Okay, today I learned this one. Oh, today I went here to this vaccination. Okay, done. Then tomorrow, like, oh, okay, I had dinner here. Then tomorrow, oh, I someone told me this quote. All this, I mean, is good content. It is content, but there's no purpose to it. So when there's no purpose to it, I feel that content, how to say, you are not using that content to its fullest potential, basically. It could be that, or I could be overthinking it, but this is what I think. If you want to create content, have a goal to your content, what you want to do. If your goal is to, I want to increase awareness that I exist among my friends, yeah, go ahead. That's your goal. That's a goal for social media. Show your friends you exist. If your goal is to, okay, I want to promote my business, I want to promote my specialty, I promote my what I'm good at, then yeah, put a little bit more effort into directing the post back to you. It could be letting people know that you are good at this thing. Not necessarily there's a call to action, but you let people know you are good at this thing. Subconsciously, they will be like, okay, I have this problem. Let me find that guy who keep on posting on this kind of specific topic. Then it's good. Then it's good content for me. So this is my rule of thumb when I'm doing content. Of course, there are others like the hook, the in between, the points, the how you make it interesting. But in the end, it all comes down to, why are you posting? So can you find you? What's your rule of thumb?
For me, if you ask me rule of thumb, like you said earlier, the call to action at the end, that's right. The rule of thumb of a content, importantly, it's about localization. A lot of times where we do content, right, we write too flowery English, basically. I've seen that you guys, I'm trying to understand this, right? Content writing, it's more into how you want to fit into the market and niche. If you're talking about content writing in terms of article, localization is very important. If you talk about Facebook content writing, let's say you talk about your script you write over there, it's more about how you hook the first sentence. Normally, for my rule of thumb, the first two sentences must really hook someone already. If that two sentences don't hook someone, nobody will read your entire rest of your word. So yeah, so the rule of thumb, normally the first part, the first two sentences, we call it the hook. All right, and the middle part, we call it the body of the thing, is to describe what you talk about the first thing. So if you guys know about John Lee come about this, not say John Lee, but in this model called the hook story offer solution. So the hook is normally the first two sentences. The story is talking about why you talk about that hook, and the solution is why that story you describe, you found that solution, and that solution you need someone to make the action to talk to you or something like that. So that is the form of the sales copy that you may want to do for a hook story offer. But generally, you just do like what Benjamin said, to do the post for the sake of existing. Yes, it can work. Like previously, I had a problem with my AZ vaccine. I went to hospital, and that post in my entire career of doing my my own social media posts, I've never have seen so much likes and love in my entire life.
I
Honestly
need to
speaking.
try that already. Wait for me. I post it. I get my vaccine, then I post. I see what happens.
Yeah. It's like because the first two sentences I said I'm on the way to the ward, and then everyone thinking that, oh, what happened to me, and then I describe the whole story lah. So in the end, I'm discharged. So the people came to me like how am I feeling, how's the journey look like, and I feel that the importance of the content is the first few sentences, the pictures. I didn't post video at all. I wanted to record, but I've like so tired to record the video, I like give up. So I just post myself. I was in the ward. I was actually that picture when I actually was pushed to the ward, and I took that picture. Right, and I wear a cap, like I'm so casual or stuff. I was feeling okay, just that I make it so casual. I feel look nice, like just feeling in the mood. I do that. So the rule of thumb normally the first two sentences you must hook, like why you go there, on the way you go there. And so far, I feel in my friends, I feel they all are very caring. They all really wish me well and really ask me how's the journey. Actually, some people came to me, they actually feel very afraid to go the exact vaccine. So I've been posting a lot about the vaccine, how you should take it, why you should take it, right? You don't really care about the 0.00004% of blood clot, So the rule of thumb normally is that you need to hook that thing. That picture itself is already speak 1,000 words. The first two sentences describe what you talk about your picture. So the rule of thumb of content is about that picture, and your first two sentences must a bit more related. A lot of times I've seen pictures, right, in ads, right, the picture and the content are not matching one. It's like the picture is one side and the content is another side. So make sure you need to fit in that creative, and your writing must be in line. Yeah, that's the tip.
Yeah, this really.
Yeah, it's a tip. So make sure you make your things align. A lot of times we do not align. So
But
yeah.
I mean, in the end, like let's say for example, well, while I think it's good that the copywriting and the image relate. Of course, not every time you'll be able to find a image that can fit your content lah. I mean, I've seen people who just like take a selfie and then post something valuable information. I don't know. I feel that one works also. It's like you're telling people that this is I posted this information, so it's okay lah. Just that not necessarily you need a specific image that follows the copywriting. Of course, if you have, that is good. If you don't, then don't let that like stop you from writing, right? Because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I don't have this picture. Okay, I don't post. So post if got no picture, take a selfie. As long as you can see your face, then okay lah. One thing I don't like is like if you take picture of like something that you cannot see your face, then you post something, then it feels very distant.
I noticed this as well. Especially in terms of my own content, it's my own Facebook. If I post a picture that I post not me inside, I get less views. If I'm inside, somehow I'm inside the picture or something, I get high response rate. I feel quite weird why people respond.
This is my what do you call this? Psychology. Okay, this is why it happens. It's algorithm based on psychology. Humans are used to and are looking to see faces. Everywhere that we look, we automatically relate it back to a face. So if you can show a face in your picture, people will stop because this is a fight or flight response. Okay, back in caveman times until now, is an evolution thing to keep us surviving. We usually look for faces. So if we can see a face, we can then decide to fight or flight or to run. So that's why if you put a face within your photo, your image in social media, people will stop because, I mean, even if they know if they know, okay, this is a picture, I don't need to fight, I don't need to run, right? But the brain still the brain stops for a while. Oh, I see a face. Okay, not interested. Oh, I see a face. Okay, maybe next time. So yeah, this is what stops, and this is what helps the algorithm to push it to more people. If you post something that doesn't have a face, people scroll past, then it becomes like what I mentioned just now, the first the what do you call this? The first the first thing that I said just now. There's three things that determines your post algorithm. So this is the first point.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thought. Try it out, right? Everyone here. Tomorrow post one image with your photo. The next day post one image without your photo. I mean, your face, and see what happens.
Yeah, but another thing that create good content is that after you do, this is what I've seen a lot of influencers does it. When you create a content, if the first 2 minute one actually interact or like your Facebook photo or something, right? You comment into that in the picture, and then you like, it's like, like forum, you bump up the algorithm to see more people, because the algorithm doesn't care whether who commented in that creative. Yeah, as long as there's interaction in the first 5 minutes, it will bump up to someone's news feed. So yeah, try that strategy. I've seen a lot of people this way. Yeah,
LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn will work the best with this method.
Oh, serious? Oh, I will try LinkedIn as well. Yeah, I only try most on Facebook and TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, because LinkedIn's algorithm is that as long as you have people commenting or liking within the first 5 minutes, it is going to bump your post very fast. The longer your LinkedIn post left unliked or uncommented, the lesser reach it will get. It's like that one.
So
I
guys,
don't know why
this
they
is the
do
regular.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? If you have LinkedIn, this is your best time. So usually what people do is that they create a group that the moment they post something, they spam their link into that group, and then everyone within that group will go like and comment and share. So this is how to blast that boost that LinkedIn post. So yeah, go and try it.
Perfect.
Okay. How to grab attention longer in websites? I think this is going to be the combination of video, image, and copywriting also lah. It depends on the hook within that first thing that you see. So websites, I mean, we have been talking a lot about social media, but we tend to forget that at the end of people talking to you, or rather seeing your content, they will go to your website. So when you go to your website, if there is nothing interesting at the beginning of your website, or rather your landing page, then yeah, too bad you lost the lead. But so yeah, so the point here is, how do we want to grab attention so that people continue scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, or clicking here and there?
If I want to chip in, I mean, interrupt a little bit there. Like a lot of, you've seen a lot of sales funnels, or even the landing page of the best in the market, like Peng Joon, Tony Robbins, or even name it all the gurus you have. The first thing you always see is the video. So even grab attention longer in the website, a video actually, in the statistics, they actually convert 66% more than those no video on the first page, the first scroll. Yeah, that video is very important, because to them, some people would want to see, because like Malaysians, right, like us, wow, long text, long text, man. The first thing I see long text, I will skip away, So that is the very common thing, Malaysians' most common thing, long text, skip. Video, hey, let me see what this guy want to talk about. Then they would really stop it. So this formula is still working. So if I were to have grab more long attention, probably mix with more videos. Videos first, then come with text, and then don't give text all the way. I've seen some very bad sales copy. It's a array text. There's in the middle. There's no like a button or a picture to actually stop my pattern interrupt. Basically, text. The first impression is like, text. Walao eh, this guy do text. I first way I just skip away. So normally, if you want to do a very good long attention in somewhere that when you scroll 2 times, let's say you are doing your phone, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, right? There's one button there to stop me from, hey, what's this button? Oh, it's to download something for free. Then I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna try. I will click it. So I'm lazy to read, right? So I see free stuff, I just click it. So normally you need to have that pattern interrupt within the first 2 scrolls, because this normal human behavior. If let's say Benjamin, you wrote a very long article, 1,000 words article, do you think I read every single word of it?
Unless you're like super fan of me or that specific topic, then yeah.
The hot traffic definitely read about you, but those are cold traffic definitely say no to you. So yeah, make sure you have this pattern interrupt. Is ask people to have the call to action to do somewhere else, to go somewhere. This is just human behavior. We are all, every single content creator here or a digital marketer here, are what we want is that little time from from you as an audience over here. I can see now our numbers are going from 10 to 7 to 15, so because we are maybe some too boring. Sometimes maybe we want to do like some stars. Like if you guys we have this video, I mean we can try this next time. How many stars have been flying over here? Those who get the correct number will get a free prize from us. I think our extension we get very high, right? Maybe we can try that next time. But yeah, that's the website. You can do all these pattern interrupt kind of thing. And videos, I think it converts very well. But I'm not sure. This is what I see. But what you think, Benjamin? Normally, what you see in sales funnels? I mean, you explained that as well, right?
For me, it actually depends though. But yeah, I really, if the first thing I see is a wall of text, I will lose interest. Or if the website design is quite nice, then I scroll a little bit more just to see if there's anything that captures my attention. So it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing a funnel kind of website, of course your formatting of text has to be interesting. Like there's a point form here, there's a point form there, there's a bold here, there's like a what do you call this, italic there. So these are slight pattern interrupts within a funnel landing page. So this work, and also creates a break between like, okay, this is long text, is full of nonsense. Okay, oh, I see point form. Let me read the point form. Then when I read the point form, okay, I know what roughly is it about. Then maybe the next paragraph has something to do with the point form, so I will read a little bit. But I'm looking for stopping points for me within a landing page, so that I will decide if I want to do business with this page or not. But this is in the case when there's no video or there's no image lah. So yeah, put videos, put image, you will stop more people. The reason why I'm still scrolling is because I might need your service or product. That's why I'm scrolling. If I don't need it, then you probably failed to convince me either in text or image or video. But in the end, videos are like explainer videos, right? Explainer videos are quite important for businesses so that when people watch it, you just need like about 1 minute or 2 minutes of their time to explain what your whole business is about. Then people are like, oh, okay, I know what is this about already. I can decide to read more or sign up. So yeah, do something like that within your landing page. Get an explainer video or do nice copywriting formatting within your landing page. This will help people know what you're trying to sell.
Yeah,
Also
if you're doing an article, will be different. Article will be more different. Articles for you.
Yeah, article, because article usually you are there to read to learn. So the expectation is a wall of text. So but of course you still want to like break down like point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. So with this kind of points, then it lets people know, okay, I will just scroll to the points that I want to learn about. The others I maybe don't want to care. But you get people reading when there's point forms. But when there's no point forms, then and it's just paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. Nobody wants to read an essay nowadays, except your primary school teacher. But
yeah, correct. Yeah. So normally, what Benjamin said, I will top up a little bit. The header lines are very important to grab the attention. There's a new strategy that come out. It's called the table of content. Yeah, when you scroll, see A2 content, like you just see the summary of the content, like, oh, it's a title that maybe I would like, and just like click in and then like jump to that part. Like then scroll all the way, right? Actually, your phone, you have like wall of text. Especially when you guys do your article, you have a really wall of text, right? If you want to really grab a certain specific attention, table of content suits very well. So you just like tap it in and we just scroll all the way to the part they want to read. So that's the normal things that a website would do. If you want to get longer attention, sometimes as you do a sales copy, right? Try to add on testimonial as well. So it's called a wall of testimonial. So yeah, you've seen a lot of sales copy, right? Testimonials really sells very a lot because people, when they read halfway, they're like, this guy's sure or not, legit or not. Then when you scroll past a certain level of scrolling, you would like want to give up. You're like, what is the guy like? I don't know, fake or not. Then when you see a testimonial, where stop for a while, okay, what this guy say about this testimonial? Like, wow, this guy say very nice. And then got some people comment in your Facebook and you try to screenshot over there. There are things that you can do. So normally when you do a landing page, the last bit to convince someone is always the testimonial. So you want to grab longer attention, just spam all your. I have seen one guy. What's the guy name? I forgot. He like spam every single testimonial in a video format and then put in the picture. Oh, that guy already? I forgot. Yeah, we did share that last year.
They put in the picture.
Yeah, he have a really long wall of text, and then at the end of that testimonial, he put literally all the YouTube videos that people recorded about him. Yeah. Yeah, he actually did that. I was thinking, wow, this guy really do that extent to really convince you. He put all of his students' video over there, like, okay, you okay lah. I don't watch already. I know you are very good already. Just subscribe, okay? Yeah.
But I think video testimonials are more strong than text testimonials.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
because even if people don't play that video,
they see that video, like, okay, I know what I
that,
really know. Yeah, the convince.
So maybe you can. I mean, if you want to fake it, also you can fake it lah. But but this is what's happening. I've seen like businesses before that they try to convince me to buy stuff. Then I scroll. Wow, what you call this? Testimonial videos, like I keep on scrolling. One, it will stop one. Wow, this is amazing. Just by seeing that number, I know this guy got quality already. One. So-called.
Really? Do you think it's too spammy, like too long a wall of testimonials?
No, of course, it's after the important information at the top. At the bottom is a wall of testimonial videos. But I've already consumed what I need to know. The others is just destroying my objections. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so this
That's
is
great. So guys, make sure if you really want to make a very good copy, just ask of your first 10 customers who bought for you before and just record a video and give them some products. I think that's much more worth than encouraging people, right? I think that's much more people do. Yeah.
I think HRX also can do that. Get everyone within the.
Actually, we did that before,
right? We did it before, but only for a few people. Because not, how to say that? Yeah, it's hard to reach everyone. It's like, hey guys, like, I mean, we did mention before, but it's through PM now. So some people want to join, some people don't want to join. Up to them lah. But we did get a few. But right, we have 100 plus 200.
Members over here.
We have a few hundred people.
Yeah.
We get a member. Might as well just get like a few hundred testimonial videos.
Yeah.
Even if you like very bad lighting and you're trying to say something, also can it'd be interesting.
Hi, Alex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Alex is here. Okay, so right. That I think that's all for today. Any of you guys?
He just came in. Oh my god! Sorry, Alex.
Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all for today. Today's topic is all about creatives and what you can do for video, image, content writing, website, social media. Is all there. So if you do need this kind of information, please watch the replay. We drop a few nuggets here. We drop a few very interesting things that some King Fai telling me that I didn't know about it. Some I mentioned and King Fai said, okay, this is interesting. So we are continuously learning right? So yes, so I hope to see you guys all next week again here. Every day is a learning journey. Every week we learn something new together lah. Then we all improve our marketing together. Then we all ranking together, make money together. Yay! Okay, shall we get our moderator back?
Hi, Hito.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
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 So how is everything? Everything is really very nice, right? Yeah. Can you hear me? Can hear
Yep,
me?
can. Yes.
Hi everyone. Yeah, okay. So nice to have both of you today and good sharing about how to grab the attentions. But for me it's just like social media is just still back to social media. No need to really purposely go and grab the attention, because actually what really grab attention is the valuable things, which is like what King Fai said, like because he went into the work and then suddenly anything happened to him after the injections or whatever is it. That is what people want to know, really want to know, really curious, must ask King Fai. So how is it? That is where the attention comes from. So it's not really like, oh, I must be very funny, I must be very interesting, or I must be some kind of style or anything. No, it's not really like that, right? Okay, so hope all of you enjoys the sessions, and we're back with the little bits of introductions for the 100x. Okay,
Hey, you
so
want to introduce
for
your poppy word also?
What's Poppy Wax?
Poppy will be.
I didn't know.
I will.
Yeah.
I will introduce next time. I will introduce next time about
Okay.
Poppy Wax. Okay. Okay. So now back to the little bits about the 100x things for those who don't get what is it. So I just go through quite quick. So 100x is not about business, but we talk about everything. It's about lifestyles, which is including business. And these are our t-shirts, 100x t-shirts, and follow us in. If you want to watch replays and get contact with us, like and follows our page, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and join our membership. You'll get a lot of exclusive features and access, just like what I'm showing now. And our upcoming workshop will be from Alexander's Ang. He's the CEO of Media's Funnel, so he will share his point of view and inputs about social medias and business digitalizations workshops. Next is if you feel boring and want to join us for our movie nights on Friday night. All right, so we will come up with a I don't know what would be the movie yet, but I think it will be very interesting. So we will have some challenge. Stay tuned to our page, and that challenge maybe help you to grow your skills or business or a little bit about the knowledge, right? These are about our godfathers, Mr. Alfred Fu, and he will be on his sessions, live sessions tomorrow, tonight, 9 p.m. All right.
Not tonight. Is starting
Tonight.
in next Sunday.
Okay, next Sunday.
Akan
Okay,
datang,
all
akan
right.
datang.
Okay, next Sundays 9 p.m. This is about 100x marketing plan. So you can see that can find Benjamin's here, and there's another one, Megan's or others, the twins brothers, Eldon's and Aiden's also very good in all marketings. And we will work together for your marketing plans and offer you very good funnels, how to build everything online, all your business online, get some leads, get some conversions, boost up your sales, and everything. So see, we do have a 100x Discord. So this Discord is commonly for our members. Join in, and if you want to look for us, we always be in Discords. Okay, so this is all about 100x, and thank you for King Fight. Thank you for Benjamin. Like and share our videos, and stay tuned for our next sessions, which is the upcoming sessions, and also see you guys next Sunday. All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Make sure Panther